Hello, everyone, and welcome. Whoa,
Whoa.
mics are very high.
Testing.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the monthly series here at GOGI Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts, alongside the future pro of Yampun.
Hi guys.
I had some technical difficulties earlier, but yeah.
We are back.
As of every live show that we do, maybe Alfian is just you, because Wednesday
What?
I had no problems at all.
Hey man,
It's like-
it could be just me.
Yeah, you could just. We're watching a match here between Daniel Roses and Arnold Lee on the left and right, respectively. Daniel looks like he's playing Tron.
Tron with Kevin of Gems.
Kevin of the
Gemstone
Gemstone Cavern. So he's like playing Mono Blue Tron.
Looks like it. Yeah, yeah. It's blue
Looks
card in his
like,
hand.
yeah.
Right. Island. Yeah.
That's interesting. Gemstone Caverns. I think just to get him ahead of mana, especially if you're going second,
Right.
right?
Because you want to be ahead of mana when you're Tron.
Of course.
All the time.
You want to be like at million mana by turn 3. Arno here is playing Jund, of course, his favorite pet deck.
Yes.
And both players, oh man, look at the card. Look at the
They both
the
players
sheen of the
very
cards.
dedicated to their craft, putting
Oh,
in
yeah.
the foils in the deck, man.
The foily foils, yeah.
Foily foils.
And the special foils too. You gotta make your entire deck like bend it like
yeah.
Arno.
What?
Look at his deck, man. It's like if it doesn't curve enough, right, it doesn't
Right.
belong in the deck.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh. Raging Ravine. Pass.
Raging Ravine.
Thirst for knowledge. Okay, let's see him get some thirst.
Get some he wants some
knowledge.
Tron lands, yeah. So Mono Blue Tron isn't very good at looking for the Tron lands.
Right,
you
because
know.
they don't have like the Sylvan Scryings,
Exactly.
don't have the Ancient Stirrings.
But it's great for like going through your deck, right? It's got like scry, it's got condescend where you can scry to, you don't even have to counter the spell, right? You can just pay like 1
Right.
and then don't counter, you let your opponent maybe misclick and say, I don't want to pay that 0 mana for condescend. And still you get a scry too. So for free, won't say it for free, but like you get a scry, right?
Yes.
And sometimes you get a counter spell. Thirst for knowledge again, draw 3 cards. That's a lot of cards.
I don't think he actually has an artifact in his hand to discard though.
Yeah, I at this point in time, I think you get rid of the.
Worm Coil
Oh,
Engine.
okay.
Yes, the Worm Coil. Okay.
All right, so he gets rid of the Worm Coil Engine. Smart choice. Between the Ugin and the Worm Coil Engine, actually, I thought maybe you'd want to keep the Worm Coil
Right,
Engine.
because Worm Coil Engine is more value, right? It's like 3 for 1.
That's true. There's more value. And oh wow,
Assassin's
okay.
Trophy.
Assassin's Trophy and Step.
Oh, Lemming Messiah. How many people came out today? We have 33 players.
33 players, which means that there's going to be
6
6
rounds. The one
rounds.
person. Oh.
That one guy.
The
That
one
one guy. So yeah. And we're seeing Daniel here trying to think, all right, do I condescend here? And I think you do.
Yeah, because you definitely want to scry anyway, right?
Yeah, you want to scry, and
you
then
like-
you want to keep up, counter spells as well. All right,
Ooh.
scry. He sees an island, and what is the other
Is that
card?
Field of Ruins? No, it can't be.
Yeah. Well, okay. So on one hand, maybe you want to keep one land.
Or
Okay,
on
so
the
he
hand, you can
decides
just
not to. Yeah.
Not keep any of them.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, he's got land in hand already, so
Yeah, yeah.
it's fine. Oh no, that's a dismember. That's not land in hand.
Maybe not dismember.
Oh, he's got.
Mm.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's got island. He's still got island in hand.
okay.
So he can ostensibly still lay a land next turn, cast the
Ugin?
cast the
Wait, no, the,
not the Ugin, the
Trophy Mage?
Trophy Mage, yeah.
Trophy Mage was 6.
Yeah, so it'll look for Worm Coil Engine.
Oh no, it searches for 6. It's not.
Yeah, it searches for
doesn't
6, yeah.
cost 6. Oh no, here it comes again.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is tough.
rip. Oh man.
So explodes up his
plant.
power plant.
This guy's an island though. It's not that much of a problem anyway because he was going to get Tron on his next turn anyway. So
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, he's nowhere near Tron. So
yeah, right. So I think
chilling and filling it.
this was just a bait, a pseudo bait from Daniel to get rid of Arnold's Assassin's trophies. So now
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like he condescend. He put the 2 cards at the bottom and then ended up shuffling his
Oh,
library.
right, yeah,
That's-
the shuffle.
that part kind of sucks.
yeah, maybe the shuffle is
Mm.
not very good, but I think Daniel's still ahead of the game actually.
Well, he's definitely ahead on mana.
Because
Ahead of the game, I'm not quite sure. He's got a few counter spells. Like he's got Arno a bit of lockdown, but Arno here, if he resolves, able to resolve a Bloodbraid Elf, right? Or he doesn't even have to resolve the Bloodbraid Elf. Just cast a Bloodbraid Elf, he'll get a free spell, and I don't think Daniel here has enough to deal with 2 spells from Arno, especially if that second spell is, let's say, like a Liliana.
mm,
Then Arno is in a bit of trouble. Sorry, then Daniel is in a bit of trouble.
oh,
Alright, so Lightning Bolt you.
oh, okay.
Oh, hey, what's the life counters?
Oh no, wait, oops.
You go and get the life counter. Why are you doing here? Why are you sitting here? Alright, so Arno here being a little bit more aggressive. I think he wants to put down his Tarmogoyf. Does that get condescended? No, okay. Resolves, but I'm going to repeal that, put it back in your hand, and he is able to draw an extra card, and that's the 6th land, which means that he can play the. Oh, did he just draw one card engine? Okay, so he can play. Oh, that's an Oblivion Stone. He passes the turn. The Trophy Mage, and then look for a Worm Coil Engine, and then cast a Worm Coil Engine next turn. But of course, it looks like Daniel here gonna try to just assemble up lands. Sorry, more lands, I suppose. Alright, so Tarmogoyf here resolves. How big is that Tarmogoyf again? So it's a 5/6. You can't get rid of it using a dismember. Alright. But he did just draw a repeal, which is great. Repeal will get rid of the Tarmogoyf. It is a 5/6, so it's still a 4-turn clock. Alright, so repeal now, draw an extra card, and that's a power plant. So he's 2/3 his way to Tron and passes the turn.
That's the land that Arnold blew up.
Yeah, that's the one that Arnold blew up. He didn't get to put it on top of the library. Each one of them are signed, by the way.
Yeah, man.
Nicey.
Super bling.
Yeah. That's the dedication that we're talking about, right? Like, not just foil your entire deck, but you get it signed too.
Yeah, man. Why not go the extra step? Get it signed.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though it devalues your cards. Oops.
Whoopsie. Alright, so Tarmogoyf here looks like it's going to resolve again.
Is there a creature in the graveyard?
Is there a creature in
Oh,
graveyard?
one coil engine, right?
Yeah, so a creature artifact. It's a 5/6 still. Until Daniel here can figure out how to blow up the land. Oh, it's a 4/5. Then a dismember here would be great,
Right.
but chooses not to go for it. Artifact creature, instant sorcery, land. No, it's a 5/6. It's not a 4/5. It's a 5/6.
Hmm.
So
Okay, so we see here.
wow,
Ooh,
Sundering
Thunder
Titan.
Titan. Oh no.
Ouch, 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 ouch,
Ooh,
ouch,
that's
ouch.
big.
Okay, island, forest, swamp, mountain. And yeah, gonna blow up 3 of Arnold's lands.
Ouch. Wow.
All of Arnold's basics.
That's pretty good.
Ouch. Ouch. And Arnold's like, Oh, tough, tough.
Okay, so
But looks like he's got an assassin's trophy.
No, K command, K command.
K
There we
command,
go.
alright. Destroy target artifact. And you discard cards. So.
Alright. So it's not the end of the world yet.
And so here Daniel loses a little bit more, right? He loses 1 card, he loses 2 islands, but of course he blows up 3 of Arnold's lands.
Yeah, and Arnold can't. Not sure if Arnold can operate on 2 lands at this point of the game.
Yeah, I mean like generally you want like 3 lands, right? And
3
then
or
that you're
4.
okay.
Yeah.
So he does discard the
Ooh, rip.
he does discard the whatchamacallit, dismember.
Right.
Alright, so I believe that should be a 5/6, right? Artifact creature,
Artifact, creature,
land, instant sorcery.
Was that sorcery?
Yeah.
Wait, what's sorcery?
That's not 4, that's 5. There's a Thoughtseize? No sorcery. No
There's
sorcery.
no sorcery. There's no sorcery. So it's a 4/5.
Right, so it's a
right.
4/5
Yeah,
still.
yeah, yeah.
Which was weird. Then why didn't Daniel like just fire off the dismember, right? He knew that
Trophy
wouldn't
Mage.
be a big deal. So Trophy Mage here looks for
Worm
Wormcoil Engine.
Skull. No, not Skull Clam.
Wormcoil, yeah.
Engine. Okay.
And next turn he'll be able to cast the Wormcoil Engine. Arnold should technically be out of answers.
Right. Unless there's another Assassin's Trophy. He runs like 3 in his
Oh
deck.
jeez. No, but he runs 3 in his deck.
Oh,
So,
the
yeah.
Assassin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Ilham asking how many players, and thanks, Lemming Messiah.
our
It is
good friend.
33 players, so 6 rounds. Just nice 6 rounds. Round 6 will probably be featuring like table 16 or something like that.
Right.
Because like table 1, like your top 8 is determined at round 5 already.
Oof. And the repeal going on to the Tamagotchi. Gonna
Again.
tempo out Arnold a bit. I mean, not that badly because he can just play it again. But
Yeah, I mean,
Was that
is that Tron?
Tower, power plant,
And mine,
mines.
I
Yeah,
believe.
that
Yep.
is Tron. Wow. Daniel Roses naturally drew into Tron. Wow.
Nice.
That's very talented.
Well, we
Yeah.
say naturally draw into Tron,
Like, it
but
took
he
him quite a while.
actually,
Yeah.
it's a little bit of a feat, to get there. I'm surprised that he didn't cast the Ugin.
Yeah, actually, that's true. I think he wants to gain some life because he feels a bit threatened. I'm not sure if he'd be threatened at 9 life.
Yeah, and 9 life is like,
Against 2 lands.
but you probably want to like draw out that Kologan's command. Maybe not Kologan's command. The Assassin's Trophy.
He already saw 2 though.
He already saw 2. Yeah, I mean, but the opponent might have the 3rd one or the 4th one. Yeah, you never know. Arno doesn't play up after exile, so
No, it's not play white.
yeah. But it could be, the Kologan's command is still something that you want to draw your opponent out of, right?
But I don't. Man, Kogat's command here seems pretty not very good.
Mm-hmm. He'll end up with like 2 3/3s.
2 worms.
Mm-hmm. And in actual fact, this Lava Mancer is a little bit counterintuitive or like number with the Tamagotchi.
Right, eats up your stuff.
Oh, but so powerful, dude! Like 2 damage each turn. It just gives you that little bit of reach.
Oh, he has a worm core engine now though, so he can like gain the life back.
Yeah, and so Arno here needs to deal with this post haste.
He needs like
Chop. He needs
removal
to,
removal into removal. 2 removals.
You need removal into damnation.
Alright.
Removal
right.
into land into damnation. Something like it. Something along those lines.
That requires a lot of stuff to align, man.
I don't know. It's not hard, man.
Why is it not hard?
And I mean, like Arnold's got to know, right? Daniel here just has to have an Ugin in hand,
Right.
right? Or a Khan or something like that. And so anything that he tries to toss onto the board might be a little precarious. And look at that, he's got like 2 more Bloodbraid Elves in his hand.
Ooh, okay, so now just needs 1 more land.
Alright, that's for
actually-
knowledge.
I just find it quite curious you said that Arnold should know that he has Ogi in his hand, but he did not draw any of his thought seizures or IOKs this entire game.
Yeah.
That's
That's unfortunate.
That's
That's
a
like
feels bad right there.
Yeah, that's very rare occurrence. There we go. The
oh, here we
Ugin.
go, big U. Big U.
Big U -2 looks like
-2, everything die.
one-sided board wipe.
Yeah. No, it takes out his trophy mage, but
No, Trophy Mage is 3.
oh right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trophy
shit.
Mage is 3.
Forgot about that.
So -2 here looks like. I was thinking, this game's
too
over.
hard. Yeah, if Arnold had his thought Caesars, he could have gotten rid of the Ugin, but
Mm-hmm.
he's so unlucky. Such unfortunate event.
Yeah, I mean, like we didn't see, the typical like turn one thought sees or IOKU, turn two thought sees, and then turn three Tamgoif
Yeah, we saw like the
Tamgoif
turn
or
one
whatever
nothing, turn two nothing, the turn three
into.
turn three removal. Oh, it's gonna do something. Gonna shock you? Shock the Ugin? What is
Yeah,
he
well,
doing?
shocking the Ugin's not like winning you the game.
Yeah, I know.
Arnold's going to take like 8 now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so Ugin goes down to 3. Did to a lightning bolt probably, but
Arnold's dead to like
did
another
to
attack.
to the bot. Yeah.
So what? So what costs 3 mana and does 15 damage?
Yeah, this is like he needed land. He needed land into Bloodbraid Elf. Land into Bloodbraid Elf and like get a little bit lucky.
Right. I think Arnold's trying to count his outs here. Is there any way I can deal with the Worm Coil Engine and the Ugin
And
with 3 mana?
with 3 mana, yeah.
Or he just
That's it,
passes.
yeah, he passes the turn. Arnold keeping like stone face.
He's keeping on his 3 mana, man.
It's
It's gonna remove like a lot of things.
I'm gonna bolt you.
Bolt, okay.
Well, you go down to 2.
Attack you? Bang.
Fog.
Oh fuck, what's this?
Okay,
Oh,
command. Destroy.
wow.
-2. Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And that gets remanded.
No.
Of course. You're playing against Mono Blue Tron, right? Like
Yeah.
once they get things started, it's a little bit difficult to keep up. And Daniel Rose's version of it is kind of cool because even if you are, on the draw,
Right.
you get to play that Gemstone Cavern.
Yeah, that's like
Let's bring that out. I think
That's
that's
cool.
very interesting tech, right? Like that's not something that you see the Tron player really do. But they have to. Is it Gemstone Mine?
oh, it's a cavern.
Yeah, Caverns, yeah. Gemstone Caverns. Let's bring that up. Right. Says here if it's in your opening hand and you're not playing first. Let's read the Oracle text. If Gemstone Caverns is your opening hand and you're not playing first, you may begin the game with Gemstone Caverns on the battlefield with luck counter. If you do, exile a card from your hand. It's amazing. So yeah, you get to still be on the play, quote
Right.
unquote.
It feels
even if
very
you're on the draw.
situational though, like very situational.
Yeah, it feels very, very situational, but it's fine because, if you have it on, like, if you get to play it on turn 0,
Right.
like,
you're like ahead.
you're ahead. You're still ahead. You ostensibly could still condescend on turn 1.
That's true.
Right.
That is true.
Against your opponent's like number 1 play, and then hope your opponent like misclicks and say, "No, I don't want to pay 0."
That's a bit of a stretch, mate.
I don't know. You never know. Is condescend like 1 mana? It is, right?
I think it's 1x.
Oh, my wrist hurts. Yeah, it's
it
1x,
is
right?
Wow, the iconic master art looks cool.
Oh my gosh, I seriously have not seen this card before.
What?
I've opened like a box of Iconic Masters. I have not seen this card before.
Damn.
This is ridiculous. Let's go buy packs now.
They
Iconic
up
Masters just to open condescend, right?
they up the price to $12
Oh man,
from 10 to 12.
feels bad.
Feels bad, Scoop.
Well, I guess the cards from Iconic Masters now are kind of expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're worth a bit more than they used to be.
So MSRP, sorry, not MSRP. EV has gone up slightly.
Yeah, man. Horizon Canopy
Which is
and
nice.
Ether Vials are like rares.
Yeah. I want to sell off my Horizon Canopy though. I wonder how much Star City Games is taking it.
Just say an auction, man.
I tried. Nobody wants.
You tried, really?
I tried. Like,
Oh, really?
dude, it's too expensive.
Yeah, that's true. No one wants to buy. I think it's because like you see all the modern cards are dropping in price. Like you see the Lilianas, the Tamagotchis, the Thought Caesars.
But that's because it got reprinted in
Oh, yeah. Wait.
ultimate super reprint masters.
You're right.
Because like everything got reprinted, and like it has no theme at all,
It's
except
just
for
reprint
hey,
masters.
yeah, this is like expensive card you were asking for, like Liliana of the Veil, already printed like twice already, right? Reprinted.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
the second
Reprinted
reprinting.
once and reprinted twice. Wow.
Still expensive AF. So
I mean, she's a good card.
she's a good card. She's a good girl.
If only there was
Best girl.
Jace too, man. Yeah, she's best girl.
She's best girl. Well, yeah, I feel like Liliana is best girl, but I think I don't like that iteration of the card.
Yeah.
I prefer the Last Hope. Last Hope actually wins you the game.
Yeah, Last Hope looks cooler.
Yeah. Yeah, she's is it Last Hope where she's like open arms?
Yeah,
Lilo,
yeah.
right?
That's
is that the one?
There is her. Yeah, yeah.
Liliana, the last Hope.
Oh damn, that's the Mythic Edition one.
Oh, why?
Oh,
is
it looks bigger. Wow.
Yeah, it is bigger. What the hell, man?
What? See, what are you doing?
Yeah. This is the one.
Yeah,
This is the one I have the playmat of. So it's like, come to me.
Yeah, she's so cool.
Yeah,
I love it.
she's very hip. She's got like little satchel. So that like that satchel by her waist, that's where she keeps the mask.
Yeah.
Is that the mask?
That is the
Oh,
mask.
that is the mask.
What
That's not a
satchel? That's
yeah.
a mask.
Yeah, so she keeps it by her hip, man. It's like that's the gun. That's her gun.
That's a gun.
Yeah, she's already like insanely powerful, and then like, you take out a gun and after like pew 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 pew. Oh, that's what's Red Dead Redemption? That skill that you have.
I don't play Red Dead
Did
Redemption. Did I?
Did I?
Isn't that McCree's ulti?
Is that McCree's ulti?
Yeah, it's called Did I?
Oh, it's high noon.
It's high noon. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, speaking of high noon, he started off with the Gemstone Camel again. Wait, this.
He let Arnold go first. Wait,
no, Daniel won, so Arnold go first. Arnold. Oh no, he
No,
won
so he let Arnold go first.
on the die roll.
Yeah, so
Oh.
sorry, Arnold went first because Daniel won the last game. So yeah, second copy of Expedition map here. What do you take? I
What
don't think you take the Thought Knots here, right?
That's
Do you?
here?
Yeah, that's Thought Knots here.
Okay.
Because you can get rid of the Thought Knots here, no problem, unless Arnold like took out all the creature removal.
Which I think is not the right play.
He can keep so against like one core engine you can keep things like Kologan's Command, right? They're very good against
Oh, I took out the
Daniel's
Thanos here.
Yeah, okay. I think the Thought Knots here would have been is a good choice, right? Because the rest of them like counter spells and whatever you can do.
You can play around counter spells, man.
Exactly. And so now he's keeping up like Condescend mana.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, next turn he will be able to play the expedition map and crack it if Arnold does nothing, or just play Condescend.
Okay, so now at 2 mana, he can hand attack again, or he can just play or he just pass the turn.
He
giving
just
up.
passes then, yeah.
Quite curious though. Arnold had the turn 1 Thoughtseize, which normally paves the way for a turn 2 play, uncontested. So he does not have the turn 2 play, which makes me wonder if he should have saved the Thoughtseize for later, maybe.
I don't know. I think it's dangerous because your opponent can just condescend you
Oh, that's true.
on turn 2. Oh, but you'll be able to pay.
Yeah.
You'll be able to pay, yeah. So most of the time, I think Tron doesn't have anything to do until turn 3 or turn 4. Right.
Yeah,
So that might be a better play. Next time onwards, if and when Arnold actually reviews this, right? Maybe it's better to save the Thoughtseize for later on, right? When your opponents
wait a turn or two.
Yeah, when your opponent's ready to go off,
When he has more stuff in
see
his hand.
my Ugin,
Right.
and that's not a euphemism, by the way.
So he's gonna crack open the.
See my Wormcoil
What's
engine.
this? Oh, what's this? Oh, Assassin's
All right,
Trophy.
so Assassin's
bang.
Trophy on the power plant there.
Okay, that's cool. And ooh,
Oh, before the
Ouch.
the
Before the exclusion map goes off.
surgical.
Ouch. Wow, this is such a backbreaker for Daniel. Wow.
No more Tron. No more Tron. Okay, so that's how that's how you deal with Tron, right? Like you take away the Tron pieces. So now Daniel has to play like the fair deck.
Fair deck.
Has to play the fairest of all fair
Mono
decks.
blue
Right?
mono blue counter spells.
Yeah.
And Ugin and
And
Wonkwall engine.
This is gonna be tough. Not not gonna lie.
Not
gonna
gonna.
lie.
Yeah, and now because Arnold took away the thought knots here, he does not have any play in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
I think it does have remand though.
He does have remand. He's
Like-
got spreading seas.
Yeah, he has counter spell. He has counter spell.
Yeah. And
But-
the Sundering Titan still will rank like Arno, right? Because his mana base is all like double lands,
Right.
forest, mountain, this thing, and
So
Field of
Ruins.
Ruin as well would be quite traumatic here.
Okay, so man, Daniel, what's he gonna do at 4? Counter spell. Okay, so now we know what he's gonna do at 4, but what does he have to work towards? Like, what is his end goal? How does he win?
Right, spreading seas. Draws a
Because
card.
his strong lands are all gone.
Yeah, his strong lands are all gone. But I mean, like you play the fair deck, you lay lands until you get to the 4th land,
Off.
and then or the 5th land, 6th
Yeah.
land, 7th land, 8th land, and then you cast the stuff, right? And your deck is sort of
like a
you
late
know,
game deck.
yeah, enough to put your opponent off mana, I suppose, or put your opponent off enough lands.
It feels like this is like a really big space for Arnold to start attacking Daniel now that he's like weak.
And Arno here needs to go like Bloodbraid Elf into Bloodbraid Elf into like Bloodbraid Elf into something good,
Yeah.
and then Bloodbraid Elf again into something like really good, right?
Oh, is he going for it? Oh,
And
he's
that
going
looks
for
like,
it.
Yeah. So Bloodbraid Elf,
BBE.
trigger on the stack,
Ooh, wow.
Tarmogoyf.
That
Okay,
is
so
big.
Tarmogoyf I think is going to be counted.
Right.
Bloodbraid Elf is not so bad
But you remand the. Oh no, it's condescent.
because there's instant sorcery, creature, land, artifact, and now that's 5.
Right.
That's a 5/6. So Bloodbraid Elf not so I wouldn't care too much about Bloodbraid Elf. Condescend here. You get rid of that Tarmogoyf. Scry 2.
That
The
Crucible
lands are
works?
not the lands are not so great. Crucible not so great. Lands maybe you want to keep because
Yeah.
eventually you need to cast stuff, right?
Right. He might be tempted to keep the Crucible because he wants to go for the Field of Ruins. Nope. Never
No.
mind. Forget I said that.
So he takes he keeps the land, which is understandable. He needs to be able to keep laying lands, right? Like he needs to make sure that he makes his land drops,
Right.
and just waiting for the next thing that Arnold throws his way. A 3/2 hasty, not so threatening. A 3/2 hasty followed up by a Liliana,
That is
very threatening.
very threatening.
That is very pressure. That's a lot of pressure.
And so here we see the Field of Ruins probably going to hit the red sauce? No. Okay, never mind. It's not gonna hit anything for now.
Yeah, but Arnold can get like a mountain,
Yeah.
basic mountain.
Okay.
Go for your black. No, go for your red, I think.
Yeah, I think you go for the red. But he can still get the mountain though. Well, it screws up his land fixing a bit, kind of. But then Arnold just drew another Bloodstained Mire, so
Lol.
well
And
actually
he
no
can
no
look for like basic
basic Swarm, yeah.
Sorry, not basic swarm.
Basic mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, since he has like I think 2 blood crypts out already, he can search for the swamp with his new Bloodstained Mire.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Jan runs more than 2 blood crypts.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I am right?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe you are maybe right.
You remember the times when Jan would actually run Last Hope?
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
they still do. I think it's in the sideboard.
Oh,
It's
do
very
they?
good against it's very good against
Like token decks.
token decks, and it's very good against spirits.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Spirits are like rampant.
Not really. We haven't seen much. Actually, have you seen much spirits?
Yeah, that goddamn bun spirits deck. Not so good.
Not so good.
Not so good. Not as good as Esper spirits. Wink, wink.
Make the big purveyor of Esper spirits, man.
Of course, I am the champion of Esper spirits.
Champion of Esper spirits. Alright, so oh man, Arnold looks like he doesn't have any doesn't have much gas in his hand. It's like
Yeah.
lands and stuff.
Oh, that wasn't a second Bloodbraid Elf.
No, it
Damn.
wasn't.
I thought it was the second Bloodbraid Elf. Oh, it's the second surgical extraction. Passes the turn.
3 thirst for knowledge. Alright, that's a good draw. That is
That's
a good
nice
card.
draw, yeah.
So he looks at 3 cards. Hopefully he draws the artifact. Actually, if he draws Wormcoil Engine, he might not want to discard that at all. Nope, didn't get an artifact.
I think he can get rid of the remand.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Not that great. Well, it helps him draw cards, but not that great. Keep the...
Actually, one card that the Mono Blue Tron plays, right, that makes Thirst for Knowledge like really viable is the Talisman of Knowledge? Progress?
Talisman of Progress? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The,
Best
little
MTG channel
artifact.
online. Hey, thanks, Raccoon.
hey, man.
That means a lot to us.
We try our best.
We try our best. But yeah, Talisman of Progress or Talisman of Progress, right?
Progress.
Talisman of
The
Progress.
Dominance is the blue-black one.
Right. That's the one with the Tesserator.
Yeah, but nobody, like,
No one plays
I
that.
don't think, they don't play, Tron doesn't play that anymore.
Yeah.
They might as well just play, like, more lands, right?
More lands. But it's the synergy with the Thirst for Knowledge though, because and you might since you remove I feel like it's one of those cards, right? It works with the another card. So after you remove the Talisman of Progress, the Thirst for Knowledge becomes a little less good. So maybe you remove that too and put another
And
draw
just
spell
get
instead.
how about what's that 4 mana draw 2 cards? Chemist's Insight.
Chemist. Hey, wait.
No, not that
No,
good.
no, that's
that
an
card,
idea.
that card's bad. That card is
No,
very bad.
but that's a step in the right direction. Just
That card is bad, dude. Thirst for Knowledge draws you 3 cards, 3 whole cards.
no, it does. You have to discard.
Yeah, I know, but it draws you 3 cards.
Yeah, but so does Chemist's Insight draws you 4 cards.
Oh no, he gets rid of it. No, don't
Wait,
get
wait,
rid of the
what's
Ugin.
he doing?
No,
What's he
don't
doing?
get rid of the Ugin.
That's the card. That's the card.
Yeah,
No, what? The card is so good though.
Card is so good.
Oh
Card is
no!
so good.
Why did he get rid?
Why is he keeping the remand?
You just discard the remand, right? The remand has been.
The remand. You can get rid of the remand. Oh,
Oh,
okay,
wait, no,
big
what's this?
stuff.
Oh, Oblivion Soul. Hello.
So that's I don't know. I do not like this. Like Oblivion Soul is awesome. You could get rid of the remand. Like you don't need the remand right now. There's no more
Right.
tempo that you need to keep up, right? There's no more Arnold's got
Oh wait, no, he's next level. He can put the Azar lands back to play.
Can he?
Yeah. No, all the exile lands go to play.
Oh?
Yeah.
Wait, okay. Oblivion Soul.
Then you may put in that player owns from exile. Oh man, no, it's only
No,
the
it's only
enemy.
Arnold. Yeah, it's
Oh
only
god
Arnold's
damn it.
stuff.
I thought it was.
And he got
both
0
players.
lands out of that. Although he did exile like 4 like gas cards though.
Yeah. Those voice effects are amazing. We pride ourselves on the best VFX in
Yeah,
in
exactly.
in
We
the-
have like a soundboard which is
Right.
just like Alfian and Mick.
Our
like,
voices.
"Whoa."
Oh, but here's Dark Confident though. I think this is gonna really bring Arnold out of the race. But
Yeah.
he needs to get rid of like 8 toughness. That's really hard.
Yeah,
Unless
Arnold I don't think he kept any creature removal like straight up like terminates and stuff like that.
Right.
They would have been awesome.
Oh, that's knowledge. Okay, I think he sees some artifacts.
Sundering Titan here would be amazing.
Right.
But he needs to be
He's
able to draw more lands
Yeah.
and get rid of the
take the remand
remand.
out, man.
Get rid of the remand.
Why didn't you just remand the Dark Confident actually?
No, he couldn't. He didn't have
Oh,
enough
he didn't have
mana,
that?
'cause he
Yeah,
didn't get
right.
any lands from Arnold.
Oh man, right.
That bad, right?
Oh man.
No, get rid of the man. The remand's no use.
You know, I used to play Oblivion Soulback in standard when I was making my janky ramp deck, but
Oh.
Solemn Simulacrum
Solemn,
is
yeah.
right.
Solemn's cool. Not very useful here anymore.
No, but it's a good discard outlet. So I think this is the step in the right direction. Unless Arnold like draws into Assassin's Trophy
Assassin's Trophy or Terminate or some form of like just
or Dread
straight
Ball.
up creature removal. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dreadball. Dreadball here, I would imagine, is still in Arnold's deck, right? Because like
Right.
it gets rid of Planeswalker,
Right, yeah.
which can be quite troublesome.
Oh, Liliana, the Veil would be good here too, right? You
Oh, yeah,
take down. Wait, where's all his removal?
Yeah, where's
Where are his cards?
well, he's got Maelstrom Pulse, so he
Oh,
can
okay. Maelstrom Pulse is great.
get rid of the Silver, swing in for 5 points of damage.
Right, but
Hopefully get a Lightning Bolt next turn and do the exact same thing.
this is gonna let Daniel cycle his remand though. But I think it do it anyway because you really want to get
Maelstrom
rid of it.
Pulse. And so Daniel here will go like Remand, Maelstrom Pulse again, and a Condescend. Alright.
That sounds good. Draw.
So he does draw the Condescend. And here's where Arno gets a little bit punished. Yeah, Condescend for 2. That gets countered.
Oh, repeal and tower. Nope.
Yeah, you do not want the repeal at all. But you want lands, for sure.
Oh wow. So I didn't know I was gonna draw that. Wow.
You knew. It's like Scribe 2.
The Sundering Titan.
There we go.
Slam.
Sundering Titan. Island, Forest, Swamp, and
Mountain. Wait, island, forest, swamp,
and mountain, yeah. And so because that is affected by spreading seas,
Oh,
Daniel is able to get rid of it. And Arno here down back to 3 lands.
that's not. Oh, that seems so bad. Arno was in the lead, man.
Yeah, and now he's got to deal with like a Sundering Titan that's going to be crashing in as well.
This one,
Does Sundering Titan have does it have trample?
Trample?
No,
I don't think so. No. And this is so unfortunate for Arnold too because earlier on he had the setup for such a good punish. He did what did he do again? He stripped Daniel's hand and he removed the Urza's power plant from the game.
So he destroyed that land. He did Assassin's Trophy it? Yeah, he Assassin's
Trophy it and then
that just take away.
Surgical Extraction did.
Yeah. But not enough pressure, that's the thing.
Yeah,
so
then
like
which gave Daniel a lot of time to like just get back to the game with the Sundering Titan and the Oblivion Sower.
exactly. So, back to what I was saying earlier, right? Like Daniel just plays the fair game now. I just, get all my lands, which he, very easily can do. He's got so many scry effects, he's got so many draw effects. I just get all my lands and I play my big stuff.
Hey, BBE.
I don't need to play on
It
turn
takes
3.
4 though.
Why does he take 4?
He revealed BBE off the.
Oh,
top
right,
of the-
right. Ouch.
That's the highest possible number, man.
Yeah, and no land still. So BB is just stuck on the top. BB into Kolgan's command here would be amazing.
That would be pretty good, but he needs a land. Oh man, is he dead? Is he gone?
He's got five life left. He needs a second blocker.
Right.
If he can get Tarmogoyf down, I think he's fine.
For like one turn.
For like one turn now. I mean, but still, not so bad, right? Not as bad.
I mean, you need an extra turn. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I don't think he has an actual permanent solution to this problem. I actually thought Sundering Titan was a 4/4. Actually, it's a 7/10.
It's huge. You're not gonna pay 8 mana for like a 4/4. Although no, you pay 7 mana for like a 3/3, the Meteor Golem.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's about it.
Oh, I mixed those two cards up because they look the same. Like
Yeah.
metal robot.
With like spiky bits. And
Yeah.
well, no, I don't think Meteor Golem has like the spiky bits. So
Yeah, you're right.
it's the
Oh,
artist.
what's this? Maelstrom Pulse.
No, what's that? The
Ancient Grudge.
Ancient Grudge, yeah. So it
Right.
does get rid of Forest, Swamp, and now Arno goes down to like 1 land. Forest, Swamp, Island. Yeah,
Wow.
Arnold here in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, I think he's in a lot of trouble. Man, and all Daniel needs to do is just leave the Dark Confidant on the secret attraction, okay. Yeah, leave the Dark Confidant on the field and pray that Arnold just kills himself with the Dark Confidant. Doesn't need to attack. I think he can attack, but I think attacking would be better actually.
Yeah,
Never
attacking
mind.
would be better.
better.
Because like he's
never
down
mind.
to one. Dude, he's down to one land, man.
Disregard what I said.
At this point, I think you take away the repeal if there was any.
Oh, Spraying Seas. No.
Oh yeah,
Seas.
okay, that's a good idea.
What's
Get
this?
rid of all the Spraying Seas because like he's only left with one land.
Is that Nimble Obstructionist? Wow, it is.
Really?
Yeah, look.
Where?
On Daniel's hand.
Holy
What?
Whoa.
Who plays that card?
I don't know. Daniel, apparently Daniel.
Let's look it up.
3 mana.
I
3 mana to stifle your opponent.
I don't think anyone knows what this card does, but I mean,
It's like
I'll be fair. I don't know either. I don't know either.
so it's a 3 mana for 3/1 flying flash. That's not bad. The fact that it's got flying is amazing.
Right.
But it can cycle as well for the same mana cost. When you cycle Nimble Obstructionist, counter target activated or trigger ability you don't control. So it's a
Is it just
essentially
a stifle? Right.
It's sort of like a stifle effect, right?
Stifle, but 3 mana.
Can you imagine like somebody goes to fetch for a
He
land?
top decked the Araku.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
What?
Why not? Let me just take control of your turn.
Nah,
I'm
wow.
gonna pass the turn to you. Hopefully, bolt myself.
Oh, BBE. What's this? Okay, what? Oh,
Oh, land. Oh, that's nice.
Red Raging Ravine. Okay. What? Swing in. Yeah, swing in.
Swing in.
Block. Your pass.
Pass your turn. Emrakul. Who would play? Bring it up.
What? Emrakul's a staple in. No, Emrakul.
It's not.
Promise End is a staple in Tron decks.
Emrakul, the promised end. Okay.
I mean, ever since the card was printed, like a lot of like big decks have been playing the Promise End.
Really?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
What do you mean you haven't
I'm
seen
like,
it?
yeah,
It's
you're bluffing.
No,
You're
I'm not
so
bluffing. I'm
bluffing.
not. Every Tron deck plays at least one.
You're bluffing.
No.
No.
Okay, not every. Tron deck.
I'm gonna go to like all the decks. All right. This doesn't have the timer. There we go.
Alright.
We got about 7 minutes left in the round. There are still people playing. We'll be back in about 8 minutes time, 8 to 10 minutes time. So don't go away. I'll put on a replay in between.
Right.
Remember, you can join us on the stream normally on a Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Singapore time. Twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames. You missed that. YouTube.com/GreyOgreGames. And do check us out on our social media feeds if you like what you see and hear. Grey Ogre Games, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Yeah.
And
This is
last
a
but
sideboard.
yeah, it's inside. Okay, fine. And last but not least, do check us out on our website, greyogames.com, and find out more about the invitationals.
Right.
Yeah, how you can
That's what
participate.
you're calling them.
It's almost 2018 is almost coming. It's coming to an end soon, but it's still you can still participate. There's still one more monthly, and there's still like last chance qualifiers and stuff like
Right.
that. And of course, 2019 will be a new year and maybe a new format. Who knows?
Yes.
So we'll see you guys in about 8 minutes time. We'll be right back.
Bye.